6 goals. Was not expecting that under Southgate. I honestly was expecting maybe 1 goal, 0-0, 1-0. Gassed. I can generally only be positive about that. I've got nothing to complain about. And you know I don't rate Southgate. The highlight for me was Rashford scoring. If you're not happy Rashford scored, you're either Irish, support Iran, or you're a psychopath. Rashford and Saka scoring just makes me so happy. I know Saka plays for Arsenal, but after what he's been through, he's such a humble, nice guy, such a talented player. So happy the two of them scored. A lot of people were complaining about the lineup. A lot of people fuming that Phil Foden didn't start, and I actually back Southgate on not starting Phil Foden. Well, Phil Foden is England's most naturally talented player, and we should have a manager that can fit Phil Foden into his system. Phil Foden never really suits England. He's always mediocre. While Sterling's been poor this season, plays for England good. Rashford's always good for England and in good form, and Saka has been England's best winger the last year. I support United, I can admit that. 2 goals for him, class. Rashford comes in absolutely class, made a big part in that 6th goal. Obviously got the 5th goal. He was just fantastic for, you know, I was about to say United for England, and I think as a United fan it just feels special to watch the United players do well. Harry Maguire in an England shirt is just a different player. He's like Nesta. For United he's crap. We know there's a good player in Maguire, just he doesn't suit United. I think he suits defensive football. Roberto Carlos, you just knew it. I said Luke Shaw's going to have a good tournament because he finds form about a month and a half ago. It's been brilliant for United the last 6-7 games. Going into a tournament, assist. I said Luke Shaw was going to assist and Rashford was going to score off the bench, but I was saying that almost in hope because they're 2 United players that I love, and it actually happened. But I thought Rashford when he came on was fantastic. The thing is as well, Rashford, he was playing on the right. I do really want to see Marcus Rashford have a go on the left. I am filming in the shopping mall, so everyone is looking at me and I look so freaking awkward. I thought Sterling was good. Mason Mount, someone I criticise a lot, was fantastic again for England. But I say again, I've always said I don't think Mason Mount does a lot for England, but I thought he was in a role when nothing really happened because the midfield had been very less progressive. But although I like Calvin Phillips, and I understand why Calvin Phillips plays because he breaks the lines, and Declan Rice can't really break the lines, Bellingham added something today. I think when you're playing a low block team, and it was so obvious Iran's game plan was to just defend, piss off England. Like, I generally thought Iran's game plan was that goalie wasted. I know the goalie actually was badly injured, but wasted as much time as they could. I thought Iran were looking for that 0-0, 1-0, waste as much time as they could. And I think when you're playing a low block team like Iran, having a Bellingham on was just a different gravy. Bellingham's first goal, Bellingham was brilliant in just bringing the ball forward, carrying the ball forward. We need Bellingham to play more. I like Calvin Phillips, he can break the lines. And I think against, you know, Brazil and Argentina, you play Calvin Phillips. But in these group stage games, Bellingham, and he's my man of the match, Bellingham. I thought Saka was fantastic, Bellingham was fantastic, Roberto Carlos was great, Maguire was great. There wasn't a bad player today. Everyone was fantastic. I think we should have even had a penalty. If Iran was a penalty, we were a penalty. And again, I can't fault Southgate today. I actually did back his lineup today, although Ben White's been better than Maguire. We know what Maguire's like for England. Although Foden's England's technically the most gifted, talented player, we know that Saka and Sterling are better for England, even Rashford. You know, although I think I would have probably played Foden over Mount. Mount was fantastic today, so I can't really fault that. Why is there Christmas music? It's fucking annoying. This Christmas music in the background is actually making me want to move. It's pissing me off so much. But look, people say, look, it's only Iran, it's only Iran. And yes, it's only Iran, but they are 20th in the world. For me, I think they're a better team than Wales and USA, but I guess we'll find out. But what I want to talk about is just the way we played, not even the players, it was the fluidity, the way we attacked the ball, the way we moved the ball quickly. We haven't seen that for England in ages, and maybe it's because we got that goal early on and we could counter-attack, and it plays to our advance, it plays to the way Southgate wants to play. You know, England could sit back, they can counter, we got the early goal, we had the players to do that. I think, you know, against a team where maybe it's the 70th minute and it's 0-0 and they're really holding on, we might struggle. You know, we'll wait and see. But England really getting in rhythm before the World Cup. This is the confidence to bring us into Wales. This is the confidence to bring us into USA. And I think we'll win those games. I generally thought Iran would be the hardest. And look, people say it's only Iran. They're not fantastic. But they're 20th in the world. They're not a bad side. I mean, is it coming home? Probably not. I think it's going to South America. But as I said, you can only judge what's in front of you. I think we set up well for Iran. I think tactically, I think Southgate got it right. We obviously got it right, 6 goals. Absolutely outplayed Iran. Sterling, Luke Shaw, Saka, Bellingham, fantastic for me. Rashford, fantastic. And look, England were playing good attacking football. Everything I wanted to see from England. Whether you like the lineup or not, you know, a lot of people complaining Foden didn't play, but it paid off because I think Foden is a fantastic player and people think I've got a Foden agenda. But for England, you know, we need a manager that can get the best out of the players. Also, Kane didn't get a goal, but it linked up play well. I thought it was excellent as well. But anyway, people, that's my short video. Let me know your thoughts on the England game down below, and sorry for the Christmas music.